Like, I don't want to talk to everybody. I'm gonna talk to
Startled,
this
the
one.
guard leaps backwards and
You here?
reaches for her weapon.
Mhm.
She locks eyes with yours before releasing the grip on her blade's hilt.
You shouldn't surprise me like that. Oh, I could have sliced your neck clean open.
Promise to be more careful next time. Jumpy, is she? Ask why she's so on edge. Scoff, you were hardly sneaking. Is she really so afraid of a harmless traveler in the center of Driftwood? Tell her about the missing caravan outside town. Hold up your hands and back away.
Second one?
Rustling leaves no longer remind me of autumn. A songbird's call no longer makes me whistle. Now, they might signal a Voidwalken's attack. Have you ever faced a Voidwalken?
Shrug, you fought a few one, but it was no big deal really.
Nonsense. You best abandon those fables of yours. The danger is real. And the first to fall will be the dreamers and the escapists.
At least here it doesn't matter that much.
Can you come over here? Do you see this wall over here?
Wall?
Wonder if you can. No, there's a well behind this silent monk here.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to interact with it, see if it does anything. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw a gold coin down there. What? You can't do that? Oh, I guess it's just to get water.
Oh. Well, I thought that too.
How you holding up?
Boring.
Oh, I remember when we like filled the well up with like making rain fall.
Oh, that was fun. I'm gonna talk to this one.
Magister's
Okay.
dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
Okay, because she's a dwarf, right? Oh, what's this one? You want to talk to this one?
Sure. Say you haven't seen any such pouch. Offer to help her look around. Tell her you have more important matters to attend to, or take your leave.
Second one.
She looks up at you in surprise. Her great greenish gold eyes sparkle, and she rubs a palm over her smooth head, seemingly confused.
You'd help me.
Taken somewhat aback by her surprising beauty, you nod and ask what you can do. Smile and ask where you should start looking. Tell her you'll keep an eye out, but you have your own matters to attend to. Tell her to hunt after her own pouch.
Second one.
Tears star her eyelashes, and she begins to weep. She takes your hand.
I know. What a crybaby I am. It's just, you're so kind. It's been a difficult day. The pouch. I really must find it back, or my master will flay me alive. It had quite a sum inside it.
Ask her who she serves. Ask where you should start looking. Tell her you'll keep an eye out and be on your way. So you ask her who she serves.
Magister Raymond. He made me
Oh.
take the coins to purchase supplies for his journey, but I dropped it along the way. He's sure to think I stole it.
She tilts her head back and blinks back tears.
I'd never do such a thing. Never.
Offer to give her the missing amount.
Yeah.
Tell her she can surely find work here in Driftwood and earn back gold within a few days. Tell her you keep an eye out to be on your way. Yeah, let's just give her the gold.
Gods, you're so terribly kind. But I couldn't accept such lavish charity. It's so unbecoming.
Hold all the coins and insist. Tell her not to think of it as charity, but two people looking out for one another. Not and tell her you'll at least keep an eye out for the pouch. Say, not everyone is born in a bed comfortable as yours. This is the right thing to do.
I would do second. Like, we can always
Second.
do the first one, right?
Yeah, this is
I
second.
don't know what to say. Your kindness is overwhelming.
She accepts the coins, letting her hand linger over yours for the briefest of moments.
You don't know what this means to me. I'll send word to Magister Raymond right away. He should send for me soon enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Gonna see what she has to trade. Nothing. Okay.
Oh, we didn't get anything for that though. Usually we get at least XP. Maybe we took a wrong turn.
Maybe.
But I don't know, I like it. There's like something here in here. On the origins, where is it?
The Origins of Illusions. That's a book.
Yeah, let's just get it because it's free. Here's so many things in here. Oh, it's
I've
not on
spotted
here?
something.
Oh, you spotted something.
Where?
Here. Okay, wait. We need to stealth to get this. It's stealing to do this.
This ring, it bears the Magister's seal,
Oh.
and there's blood on it.
I'm gonna journal it. Read it.
Okay.
We have strong evidence to suggest that Rivla, the cook at the Black Bull Tavern, is responsible for the Magister disappearance. Okay, let's talk to these people first.
Wait.
I'm gonna talk to this one, okay? It's Vila. Okay?
Yeah.
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
There's nothing here for you, sister. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
Smile and say you faced plenty of danger in your time. A kitchen doesn't hold any terrors for you. Why is she so keen for you to leave? Ask if you could buy some of her fine-smelling stew. Inhale the aroma in the kitchen and comment that the cook must be favor nutmeg. Linger anyway, saying you're starved for elven company. First one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist.
What do we do second?
Sure.
Cinnamon, not nutmeg. There's a food shortage in these parts. Fresh meat can be hard to come by. Liberal seasoning helps disguise all sorts of sins. Now, please, I must return to my work. Here, my special stew just for my elven kin. Take it with my compliments. Now, I really must get back to my work.
So wait, was it her that did like?
Yeah, it's her. I feel like we don't tell her, but we tell like somebody else, you know?
The guy at the bridge, you know?
There's the book Art of Illusion. I'm just gonna get it and read it.
Okay.
There was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great that the seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm, and so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside, and join on a single avatar, one who could unite the power into a single almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy. 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. I'm just gonna put it back because I don't want to keep using shit. I'm gonna talk to Prudence. Is that okay?
Yeah.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Tell her there's no sense in passing a blessing to a dead god. Not your head in difference. We call a common greeting from a generation ago and respond in kind, and the 7 blessings upon us underserving. She'd like to order a drink. The 3rd one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile. She sets the glass on the counter and pours you a generous portion of an amber liquor.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for an elf, but all the more impressive. You and my Niles might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling?
Shudder as you call a certain Nile he met in Fort Joy, a sadistic torture. Describe his appearance and ask if you have the right man. Tell her the truth, you've come from Fort Joy. Say you're just passing through a route to Arks. Lie and tell her you heard that had been quite some trouble with Voidwalking here and you want to offer you assistance.
Should we ask the first one?
Yeah.
Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
Say you knew him to be a fine physician. Say you knew him to be a madman and a deviant. Tell her you knew him well enough. It was you who killed him after all. Say you never met him. Say you can't be sure. First one, right? Like it's his mom.
A fine physician indeed. That's my boy. Some say all a growing child needs is food and sunshine. I say abstinence and chastity will grow him finer than either one of those. Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niall's. Here, have a little something to eat. Niall's favourite, you know. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste.
Tell her Niles once described his old room to you. He said that if you ever were in Driftwood, he'd like to show it to you. Say that as someone who knew her son work well, you'd be highly interested in taking a look at his notes and implements. Gasp, she has a room full of Niles old things. Say she must be incredibly proud of housing such a trove in her tavern. Wits and scholar, tell her you're still in awe of Niles' work with a scalpel. He taught you so well. I think intelligence is my highest, but I'm not sure. What is wits again?
Wits is like the skill points, right?
Isn't that memory? Can you look?
Wait. Wits is critical chance and stuff like that.
I probably don't have that, so I would go with intelligence, right?
Yes, I would go with intelligence.
Aww.
Well, if he ever comes back home for a visit, I'm sure he'd be happy to show you. Anyhow, what can I get you?
Ask what she has.
We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes for hard alcohol. If you'd like something that'll stick to your ribs, I'd flag down Loverick and get yourself a bowl of the house stew.
Say you'll have a pint of the ale then.
Coming right up, darling.
Oh, I can buy from her. You try. You can talk to her.
Okay. I should just like go like.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Oh no.
I can't say
Her
this.
eyes soften.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Yes, that's my boy.
First
Did
one.
you know him? A fine physic. Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niall. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible
I'm gonna say the first one, okay?
Well, if he ever comes. Anyhow, what can I get you?
Persuasion. Wait, what is persuasion?
Let me look.
God, you don't have to
Oh,
witness
I am
the
pretty
sudden
sure
A prim
Losa
woman in
can
a starch.
do
Blessings
it.
upon our Lucian.
Yes, she has
7
3,
times
so you can.
divine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beast has 3.
I'm gonna make her first. Like I already started.
Okay. Second
Her
one.
eyes soften, and
I see your mother raised you very
First.
well indeed. Yes, that's my boy. A fine physician. Oh, but it's so good to meet. No one in
Oh, we
our
should
little
always
town
talk with
can
everybody
appreciate
to
work
get
so
food.
fine as his, you know.
Intelligence. What?
Well, anyhow, what can
I
I?
have a lot of intelligence. Oh, I don't have precision.
Oh no. Yeah. Beast has 3 though.
Yeah, okay, that's okay.
Oh, I accidentally. Whoops.
I see your. Yes, that's my boy. A fine phys. Oh, but it's so. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All
think-
his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's
Should I just
such a
say
terrible
wits?
waste.
Needed 4.
Well, yeah. Anyhow,
Fuck. Should we just sneak upstairs then?
Where's upstairs?
There's stairs over here.
Oh, we're not supposed to go there? Or not allowed to go there?
I don't know.
I can just go up here.
Stick to your own kind is my advice.
What room could be? Oh, here.
You really don't have to look that far.
It's a locked chest, but we can just.
You've got a pick who you can trust.
Where's my teleportation skill?
Because you have,
And
you
I'm
have,
fine.
You can trust me. I can see a
I have a
sorcerer
lockpick.
from a mile away. And you can't be too careful, you know.
Did you get it?
I know I have a too low there for 2 level. We can also just hurt it, right?
Yeah, but that would bring in... So what is the reason I cannot teleport?
Do you not have a lockpick thing? Like my thievery level is too low, but maybe yours is high enough.
Do you have more lockpicks?
How do lockpicks look again? Like.
Oh, Beast has one.
I have 7.
Okay.
Item. I'm gonna give you 3 to Nerman. I think Nerman needs 2. Like I think you put something into Nerman. I love that we have 6,000 in total and money, and I have 5,000 of that.
Thievery too low on Nerman as well.
Let's just kill at the door. Put on a weapon that you don't need.
What the devil are you staring at?
How do I auto attack again? Do you remember?
You press 1, I think. Don't really see a weapon that I don't really care about at all.
It's okay. We'll just take me. Chill.
The attitude is going down from someone.
Who? Oh.
Someone's saying, stop that. Hey, stop that.
It's almost down. Yeah, we leave it alone. You can go now, bitch. Wait, let me equip my real weapon again.
You've got a pick and you can trap.
Oh, wow.
You got that right,
Wait.
Hilka. You got that right.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile
Yeah, here's
away.
everything. I'm gonna open this chest.
And you can't be too
It has a
careful,
toy
you know.
wooden box in
If I
it.
can get
Okay.
Alexander,
What the fuck is in here?
You're right about that. Right as
What?
rain, Hilka.
How? Why is there so many shit in it? We just
Is there something in this tub over here? Do you see it? Is that a body?
No, that's a. It says it's a beer. Worn teddy bear.
Now is not the time for a bath.
Oh no, there's definitely a rat in here.
Why do you shiver, sir?
I'm just
This
gonna
room is temperate enough, is it not?
take.
Quite so, my lord. Quite so.
Ew, rotten eggs.
The atmosphere
I'm
in
gonna.
spooky.
What is this?
Spooky. Pull yourself together, man.
Oh, look at the look at the row.
All right, my lord.
The second row. It has a spell in it that maybe it'd be interesting for you.
Oh, Phoenix Dive. Cool. Yeah, it's a really good spell.
you've got a pick and
So there's like a
Uh-huh,
grotesque
journal.
charm.
You got that right, Hilka. You got that
I'm
right.
gonna read the journal.
Okay.
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a
But
sorcerer
the
from a mile
Blanchard
away.
boy was lame and had no use of his left
And you can't be too
foot
careful, you know.
foot
If I can
anyway.
get
And I
Alexander,
gave him plenty of amber ale to numb the pain as well. Quite kind of meal, things considered. Mother punishments were formidable. Next time I'll do what must need to be done so that she'll never find out. I can only blame myself for leaving the Blanche boy alive. Oh. So he did shit to children.
Mm.
He does like experiments. I'm just gonna put it somewhere, honestly.
Here's a book. Wait, I picked this hugest book. Rock Ages, Hubert Heron reminisces the power of certain sorcerers to manipulate the very earth beneath their feet. Great boulders may fly through the air, the dirt may mutate and poison the unwary, and a warrior may become walking fortified redoubt. Hubert goes into great pains to seem both disgusted and baffled, but mostly he seems fascinated.
Perhaps I could go downstairs.
I found another book. Catterson's Silly Book of Blanks.
You got that right, Hilka.
Okay, it doesn't really make sense.
And I'm
And I found another Lucian book,
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
but it was the one that we had
And you can't be too
downstairs. So I'm
careful,
just
you
gonna.
know.
Oh, the.
If I can get
Do you remember Face Ripper? Do you see it on there?
Yeah, I saw it as well.
You're right about that.
I'm gonna take it, I guess.
Rain, Hilka.
Oh, what?
What did that do?
Well, it's an activate item, I think. Oh, it's a skill.
Do we not need anything here? Like, I feel like there's a specific reason why we're supposed to be here.
Oh, Niall's journal.
I picked that up and read that just now to us. I just put it down again. Like, here's nothing really in it, but why?
We did get experience for walking in here though.
Oh really?
Yeah. Got like 5,000 experience for that.
That's what it is.
Do we really have to talk to everybody here?
No.
Damn, I'm gonna start with this. Damn. Aha, I wanted to talk to you.
Go on, sun's out. You really want to be in it?
Oh, explosive mine? Look at this.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I kind of want to, you know.
Get these chests now.
Yeah.
It seems less
What is in there?
lush somehow.
You're gonna be in big trouble if you don't get out of here. Ignore the warning and ready your weapons. Agree and be on your way.
Yeah.
Ignore the warning and ready.
Yeah, let's go. I want to fight.
Say it and warn you. Beware, you had your chance to pay.
We did fight in this game for a while, you know. Okay. Did you save before?
I can save right now.
If that is smart.
So there's 4 guys that we need to kill.
I like the music here. They both, like, everybody seems to have.
Let's not forget to make our little incarnates, you know?
True. Hope nobody dies before at least any shit goes down.
Wait, I'm insanely low actually.
Yeah. I love the music.
Okay.
Just like, come on, girl.
Well, this guy's hurt. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to make an arcana.
I'll take both of their magic armors, so now they're both blinded.
Perfect.
I think I should heal either me or Losa. Should I heal Losa?
Yeah. You are right after this, you know, Losa is like...
Okay, and oh yeah, fuck, my bad. Oh, what the hell? Aha, you're blinded, bitch.
Okay. First.
Summon him on blood, by the way.
Yeah, I'm thinking, does poison do anything?
Yeah, poison makes something, yeah.
Should I make a poison one?
If you want to, yeah. It's not bad.
Do you have anything? Like, are you crippled or anything? You don't, right?
No, Nemen isn't.
So I'm just gonna give you a life. Oh yeah, actually.
This is also good for you because it removes magic armor.
Yeah, exactly. That's so sad. Finally, I'm Losa. Losa is really has really a lot of shit that can do stuff. First, this. What's her thing?
Really good.
Did she not? Yeah. Encourage everybody.
And then like something windy, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that was basically all my mana. Everybody has. I'm just going to. Give you this.
Oh, now I have haste.
Of course. I'm just gonna go pee, yeah? Like you're in a fight. Enough.
Yeah, I have the next 2 turns.